Did you know that long before the Spanish-American War, the United States had its eyes on Cuba? For much of the 19th century, America saw the Pearl of the Antilles as a natural, and even necessary, addition to its territory. The idea wasn't just a fleeting thought, it was a serious political ambition. As early as the 1820s, figures like Thomas Jefferson and John Quincy Adams voiced the belief that Cuba would inevitably gravitate towards the United States. They saw its strategic location in the Caribbean as vital for American security and trade. This desire to acquire Cuba from Spain wasn't just talk. In 1848, President James K. Polk's administration secretly offered Spain up to $100 million for the island. Spain, however, flatly refused, declaring they would rather see Cuba sink into the ocean than be sold to another power. The ambition didn't die there. A few years later, in 1854, American diplomats drafted the infamous Ostend Manifesto. This document argued that if Spain refused to sell Cuba, the United States would be justified in seizing it by force. The proposal was so controversial that it was quickly disavowed, but it revealed just how determined some American leaders were. The situation reached a boiling point in the late 1890s. Cubans had been fighting for their freedom from Spanish rule for decades, culminating in the Cuban War of Independence, which began in 1895. The brutal conflict was sensationalized in the American press, stirring up sympathy for the Cuban cause and outrage against Spain. Then, in February 1898, a massive explosion rocked Havana Harbor, sinking the American battleship USS Maine and killing over 260 sailors. While the cause of the explosion is still debated by historians, the American public, fueled by yellow journalism, immediately blamed Spain. Remember the Maine became a powerful rallying cry. This single event provided the final push. Within months, the United States declared war on Spain. The Spanish-American War was swift and decisive. American forces, alongside Cuban revolutionaries, quickly defeated the Spanish military. The war officially ended with the Treaty of Paris, in which Spain relinquished control of Cuba. While Cuba was not directly annexed by the U.S., it fell under American military occupation and significant political influence for years to come. The long-held dream of separating Cuba from Spain was finally realized, not through purchase, but through war. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history interesting, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the past. See you next time.